If you clicked on this video, that means you want to know how I got my first 100 subscribers, and I'm about to tell you all about it. So I got about 5 things for you I think that's really going to help. And these are some of the things I did. The first thing I did was thought about what I wanted to post. And what I mean by that is you don't want to be all over the place. So what you do is maybe get a pen and paper and write down all your ideas of the certain topics that you want to talk about. Get that in your head. Have that thought out fully so you won't be all over the place and just blindly creating anything. That's so important if you want to reach that first 100 subscribers. Now, the second thing I did was thought about my title. And I wanted to make sure that my title would resonate with my audience well. Is it something they would look for? And also ask yourself, is it something that you would click on if you read that title yourself? Your title should be very engaging. It might pose a question or tell you the answer in the title. So keep in mind when you make the title of how it's going to connect with somebody when they click on it. And go through, and I suggest what you can do is go through other people's YouTube channels and look at their titles and see how they title them. You don't have to copy. If you do, you can change a few things up with as far as tags or whatever, but have your own style. It's okay to copy a title, but have your own style or own form of video. But definitely be careful with your title because you wanted to make sure that it's something that your audience would click on. Now, the third thing I did was created my thumbnail. This is very important because, like I said in a previous video, your thumbnail is like your business card. And you have to ask yourself again, would I click on this thumbnail myself if I've seen it? So what are you doing to engage people with your thumbnail? How colorful is it? I feel like it's a lot of psychology behind it, but I think you don't have to think that deep. Just make it intriguing where it's something that you will want to click on. And again, go to other pages and look at their views and look at their thumbnail and see how it did. So that way you can get ideas on how you want your thumbnail to be, how it should look. And sometimes, like now in the YouTube world today, where we're at now, people don't even do thumbnails. They take a nice screenshot, and that works for some people. Try each way. Try it plain and then try it very nice. Go to Canva and you can create you a nice thumbnail for free, or you can get the paid version. Now, the fourth thing I do is at this point I'm uploading my video, but you want to make sure you did all those other 3 things before you upload your video, so you have an idea of it might do well, and if it doesn't in the beginning, it'll still get seen eventually. But what you keep in mind, once you upload that video, don't sit back and feel like they're just going to come overnight. What happens is the YouTube algorithm figures out where to push your videos. But if you do those first 3 things, it'll kind of have a good idea of how to push your video out. The title, the thumbnail, and also keep in mind about your description and how important that is. Use some keywords, and keywords are basically just words that you might say in the beginning of your video. Figure out how to incorporate that into your description. And let's see how your video does after you upload it. Now, the last thing I do after I upload it, and when I upload also, I always upload it privately first so I can go back in and add my tags. You want to think about your tags and do your tags make sense and align with your video content, because you don't want to tag saying one thing and it's not what it's about, because now they don't know where to push your video out to, and it's not going to get to the right people, and eventually your video is going to drop dead because they don't know where to send it. So keep all these tips in mind. I hope you got value out of this, and just upload and keep going. I did this roughly in 30 days, so I'm sure you can do the same thing if you follow these 5 tips. So just keep going, keep grinding, and yeah, do these things because I'm excited to see, and let me know in the comments how this works for you, if you would do anything different, and let me know how it goes. Hope you got some value. Love y'all. Keep grinding. You got this, and I'll see y'all in the next video.